Good afternoon, and welcome to the Malcolm Martin Memorial Park, which is across from downtown St. Louis, where you can go up this walkway and see into downtown and look at the arch. And we'll show you when we get up there. So then once you walk up, I forget how many stories is it? How many ramps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish little ramps you gotta go up. You end at the top of this awesome view of downtown St. Louis and the St. Louis Arch. It's pretty cool. I've always wanted to come over here. I just haven't done it. So today is one of those days where we're just wandering around St. Louis trying to find things we haven't done before. So this is one of the first things on the list of things you can do in St. Louis and come visit. And also when you're up here, there's a little picture with letters and symbols for the different locations. When you're looking across the river, like the baseball stadium and the courthouse, Eads Bridge, of course, Union Station, football stadium, and then you come over here and I don't know how well you can see that. Turn it down. There we go. You can turn around and look at the webcam over there, and it will take photos of you and videos. If you can go check out the website, and it will allow your family and friends to see you live. I also believe you'll be able to check it out once you get home. Yeah, because it has archive footage as well. But it's cool. Another thing you can see when you can look at the webcam and see yourselves up here from the webcam, and having the arch in the background would be pretty cool. So right now we're just hanging out. Met a guy who has an Instagram who apparently follows around with Little Boozy, if you know who he is, from Memphis. He's a rapper, I guess. He apparently goes around and does photography and videography for him when they're on tour. Met us, got our Instagram handles, our phone numbers. Says he's going to reach out to us to see if we're helping him. So we'll see about that. But right now, we are hanging out at the top of this park, looking over the river, enjoying this train that's going by. It's been going for quite a minute now. I don't know how long it is. We're just hanging out, and then we're going to figure out where we're going to go next, and we're going to take you guys along for the ride. So once we figure that out, we'll get out of here and go to our next location. All right, so we're gonna get on out of here. I think our next stop is potentially going to the Botanical Gardens. We were reading that there was an influx of cicadas there, so we were potentially not wanting to go. But upon some research, Ashley found out that people have gone lately, and there wasn't too many of them, if any. So we're gonna check it out. Probably drive over there, check out the parking lot, because there's a bunch of trees in the parking lot. See how many cicadas we see there, and then base it off of that. But if we do end up going to the Botanical Gardens, that will be our next stop. So with that being said, we'll see you guys there. So we made it to Botanical Gardens. Now we're fighting with the internet to see if it's worth purchasing tickets online versus just going inside and buying them. Apparently if you live in St. Louis County, you can get them cheaper, but we do not. So we're trying to use a different address of our friends, see if it works, but she's not wanting to create an account, so we might just have to buy them and deal with it, because whatever. So we decided to just going to go inside and buy them because we don't want to deal with making an account and all that. But we only brought the youngest, so he'll be free. So we're saving money there, at least, because 12 and under are free. Even if we brought the older one, he would have been free too, because he's still 11. But We're gonna go inside and just buy our tickets there, but I also have to go to the bathroom, so I get that taken care of and then go on inside. All right, so I made it to the entrance. It's like the last entry is at 4:30 this afternoon. After that, can't get in here, but come on, doors. Welcome to the Botanical Gardens. We're gonna wander around here and see what kind of flowers there are and see what we can find out. Haven't been here. Typically we come here at Christmas time when all the lights are on, so we don't see it this way. But we're gonna wander around and see what kind of flowers there are and what's to see. We have been redirected over to this greenhouse, it looks like. So we're gonna check it out and then follow after that. So this is the corpse flower that they have on display. It's currently not in bloom right now, but when it does, this is what it would look like. So they just have a bunch of plants and flowers on display in here. But I will say it is very warm compared to outside, but to be said, it is definitely humid. But there are some cool flowers like these lilies of the Nile here. All kinds of lilies, cock's eggs. So they have some common grapes. I don't see any, but my goodness, is it warm in here. So then when you come out of this greenhouse, there's a little path here to the right. And we're taking a quick little left. Looks like one of those koi. A little pond here with some plants and I believe those are koi's. Oh, look at the duck. That little duck over there. He's just hanging out, living his best life. But there's some lily pads on here and some other plants that are growing. They have a cool little water feature over here where they have this water running down this pole.
You're lying. I'm just holding it. I'm getting wet.
It looks like it.
Oh, my hands. Mom, this is awesome. Touch it. With both hands. It's awesome with both hands.
Two hands. Awesome with two hands.
And then right next to the pole, they have a little wishing well.
No, that's not allowed.
You can throw in your change and make a wish. So then from the water features, we came out, took a left, and then just follow the path. Looks like we're taking another left. So it looks like we're over in Botanical Garden. So we're just taking a stroll around the garden, which is featured to be in Japan or China. Japan probably, but it's just a bunch of different plants in here and some of their paintings. So it's a pretty cool little area. If you ever come to the Botanical Gardens, definitely come check this part out. It's pretty. Why are you watering the plants? It's currently watering the plants. They also have this cool little chair you can come up and sit on and get some Instagram photos with. But other than that, they have a couple murals on the wall of some flowers that they have painted. 3 more over here you guys can check out. They look pretty cool. All right, so then when you're leaving the Ottoman Garden, we will see where they went, because I've already lost them apparently. So, whew, it's a warm one out here today. Where did they go? Oh, they back over here already? What'd you come back over here for?
He wanted to play with the tube again. I hugged it.
Yeah. We have water, you know. Just off the beaten path, we found these flowers. They are gorgeous. Has this purple flowers as well. All you had to do was come off that path over there, and you would typically just walk off, and they're right over here. They look really good. I like these ones. Check out this cool little fountain area here in the middle of the garden, which then leads up to the Climatron up there, which we're probably gonna head to next. But that cool little lights. I'm sure they light up at night. They definitely have Christmas lights in here, Christmas balls during the Christmas lights event during the wintertime, which we'll probably come back to. So you guys will probably get to see that later this year. Another water feature here with some fake lily pads in the middle. Some statues of some angels up top, it looks like. So it's pretty cool. And then they got another one in the back with the same little balls or jelly things, whatever you want to consider them. But I think next is on the Climatron over there. There's a turtle right here. Where you going, buddy? I don't know if you guys can see him or not, but right there. Oh, he disappeared. All right, so the turtle did not want me to get too close to him, so I don't know if we'll have video on him or not. But next is the Climatron. Hopefully it's cooler in there, because it's a little warm out here. And I don't need to go into another greenhouse in which I'm gonna sweat to death. It's hot out today, and it's hotter in this greenhouses, so hopefully it's not. But it's tropical water lilies out there. You can see them. Into Climatron, where it's hopefully air conditioned. Ah, yeah, this feels great. Climatron, yours to explore. Do you know that more than half Earth's species live within tropical rainforests, which currently cover only 6% of the planet's land surface? That's wild. Feels like we're in a jungle, apparently, according to Carter. So we're gonna walk through here and see what kind of things we're gonna run into. Whew. Over here, looks like we got the giants of the rainforest. Trees in the rainforest must grow rapidly to reach the sun at the top of the canopy. Many can reach up to 200 feet tall. Because of this, growing these giants under glass can be a challenge. They must be pruned unconventionally to keep them alive in the climate. Some of the giants exhibited here are Capoc and Cecropias. I don't even know if I said that right. I probably murdered those names, but if you know what it said, please comment down below if I said it right or if I did not say it right. Check out these glass ornaments, I guess you would consider them. Sunset herons. It's a gift from the Peters family, charitable fund. But continue going through here. Put in some clips of some of the flowers and stuff that we saw as we go along. But just in case you guys missed anything, it's a pretty cool little spot. The botanical mystery was solved. This tree was previously thought to be Dracaena's umbrella culiferas, extinct in the wild. It was first documented in 1796, originating from Mauritius. However, a number of plants labeled as that name, which I can't say, were growing in botanical gardens, suggesting the plant status may be inaccurate. That's pretty cool. They thought this plant was going to be extinct, but apparently it's not. It started showing up in botanical gardens. Check this out. Apparently there was another area that you can keep going on. And there's a bridge you can walk over. Ah, cool. So, waterfall back there you can see. I don't know if you can see it, but let me get a little bit closer there. There we go. That's pretty cool. You can probably get down there if you follow this path. And then we will just continue to follow along the path, see where it goes. So then when you exit out of the area we were just in, there's a children's gardens down here, which is an additional fee. Ages 3 to 12, non-members are $5, garden members are $3, and then 2 and under are free. Oh, these bushes have all kinds of bees. So I'm sure Carter's nowhere near this. Carter's running for his life right now. As you can see, he's way over here. He didn't want to be any part of that bush. You gotta get down now. There's bees over there. Jump. You gotta get strong. Where are you going this way for? He's going under the wagon. Stay away from the bees. Next up is the Kemper Center for Home Gardening. Let's go check it out. Check out this little fountain here with the ducks. Saw something over here I want to go check out. If I can get over there. Come over here to this thing. You guys can see it. Looks like a little windmill, but my wife told me what it was. I just wanted to bring you guys over here. It's a remote automated weather station. So it has some solar panels on it. Has numbers everywhere, and then this list will tell you exactly which each one does. If you guys want to take a look at it, pause the video at any point. But it's like there's 12 things in total. Hold this up here for a second. You guys can see if you can find all 12 points of interest. If you do, comment down below that you found all 12. If you did not, comment down below how many you found and which ones you're still missing. This is a pretty cool. Oh, it's a sound chamber? Oh, wow. You stand in the middle of this room, you can talk and you can just hear everything echo. That's pretty wild. Next up, it looks like we've found our way to China. So let's see what they got. It's a cool little ground piece that they made. Here's another art piece. Maybe it looks like a rooster, maybe. They have made here. And then over here, the nice little water area that potentially has fountains, but nothing's on unless it's just the way it is. But other than that, next is a little bridge you can walk over and get some photos. Continuing to walk through Japan, checking out what they have, which is right now just a bunch of bushes and rocks. But I'll let you know as It's very hot out here today. It's very humid. It's supposed to storm, but I don't think it's so. Yeah, pretty blue skies right now. So we're currently walking up to what Ashley's been looking for, and which had an attack last time because of the pollen during that time, but it was also during the height of spring or the beginning of spring, in which pollen destroys me. But it's pretty cool. And some duckies. Oh, he's getting mad, so let's back off from him and continue down our path. So then over here we've run into the part of the pond where they keep the koi fish and the ducks. There's a change machine that'll give you food for 50 cents, so that's why they're all over here. All hoping that you'll send them some food. Can you give them some food? Oh, will they get it? That guy got it. But that's what they're all waiting for down here. Waiting for you to throw down some food to them. So now, from the bridge where we were feeding the kois and the ducks, we're going to wander around and I think probably find our way out of here because they do close in 20 minutes. So, and then they have a private event going on tonight, so they're gonna start kicking us all out. So onwards we go to find the entrance. We have finally made it back to the front where we will be exiting because they are closing in 9 minutes. Did run into the nice couple there with another Sony that we chit-chatted about with what they had, what we have, and the future of the cameras and Nikon and Canon and all them. But other than that, we're going to head out of here. I think go pick up the oldest from home from his birthday party, and then or from the birthday party he went to, I should say, and then we're gonna figure out what to eat. But this was the Botanical Garden in St. Louis. It is very big. When you come here at Christmas time, it is not nearly as big because they have a majority of it cut off, so it's a lot smaller than you think, but there is a lot to look at. I feel like we will have to come back to be able to see everything, but as well worth making the trip if you're in St. Louis or if you're visiting St. Louis and enjoy Botanical Gardens. There's definitely a lot to see, a lot to look at, and we will have to come back later so we can get another vlog and show you guys the rest of it. But we probably saw about half of it today, but it's so hot and they're closing as well, so we're gonna call it a day on that. And like I said, go pick up the kid and find some food. That being said, the garden, when you go without living in city limits, $13 per adult per kid unless they're under the age of 12. So it's all $13. If you go as a St. Louis City or St. Louis County resident, you get in for $6, so that's pretty cool. But I would say it's worth it no matter what you do. But definitely check it out if you're in the St. Louis area. And with that being said, we are off. We'll see you guys later, and yeah, have a good day. Peace.